would have gotten them all if they went so fast.
They're not moving, Anya.
Hello and welcome back to Underdark Cellars. We are wrapping up on all things Spy Family Code White this week by making Anya's Big Bad Choco Thieves bonbons. Let's get started. For the center of our bonbons, we are making cakes. So we're gonna combine our flour, sugar, and cocoa powder and give that a whisk so there's no lumps. To that, we're going to add our baking soda and baking powder and whisk that in so that's evenly distributed. And then we're going to add our wet ingredients. So our milk, our canola oil, our vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and 2/3 of a cup of sour cream. Don't skip that. We're going to mix that together until there's no lumps. Now, because we're going to make this into the center of our bonbon, we don't need to worry about a cake pan or muffin tins. So we're going to put this in a 9x13 and bake at 325 for about 20 to 30 minutes or until the center comes out clean when poked with a toothpick. For the ganache, we're going to bring heavy cream to a simmer, pour that over the chocolate, and melt the chocolate. Once the chocolate is melted, we're going to add a little espresso powder to elevate the flavor. We're going to divide this into 2 bowls and set aside. One needs to chill completely. Once the cake comes out of the oven, we're going to transfer it to the bowl of a stand mixer. Then, with a paddle attachment on our stand mixer, we're going to beat this on low with a little bit of milk, and it's going to let off a lot of steam. We're then going to add in a little bit of heavy cream and beat that again, and you'll know the texture is done when it kind of feels like Play-Doh in your hands and you can shape it and it'll hold its shape. For assembly, we're going to take a ball of cake dough, pat it out flat like a pancake, and try and thin it out as much as possible with our hands. Then we're going to take a dollop of the cold set ganache, and we're going to put that in the center of the cake dough, and we're going to wrap the cake dough around that little ball. So we're going to have a core of ganache, and then we're going to have cake. And then once that's done, we're going to put the cake ball on a skewer, and we are going to dip the cake ball in more ganache. So it'll be ganache, cake, ganache. In a separate container, we're going to melt some chocolate wafers because I'm not going to temper chocolate today, and we are going to dip and swirl the bonbons in the faux tempered chocolate. Then we're going to drizzle melted milk chocolate over the top of that and garnish with luster dust. And there you have it, Anya's Big Bad Choco Thieves bonbons. Now, I have a test to see if this looks screen accurate. Let me try something really quick. You know, I think this is pretty screen accurate, and I can see why Anya would be over the moon for these. Now, I love chocolate as much as the next girl, but sometimes I feel like chocolate can be a tad overwhelming. So the thing that I really like about the cake recipe that I used as the base for the chocolate is it's not overly sweet. And adding the espresso powder to the ganache helps elevate the chocolate without enhancing that sweetness. I also used the majority dark and bittersweet chocolate for the ganache. So we didn't have that really semi-sweet, cloyingly sweetness, if I can say that too many times, that you get like with a chocolate chip cookie. So I really like these. I think these are great for birthdays or special occasions, or you know, if you want to watch the movie again, which I will probably make these and watch the movie again. But that brings us to the end of the episode. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave those in the box below and I will do my best to respond. Please subscribe, we're trying to grow the channel, and ring that bell for notifications so you know when new videos go live. And I believe that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for sticking around. Do something nice for someone else, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.